What if the month you were born holds a secret about your inner power, your unique energy, and your spiritual path? Imagine this. Each month of the year is not just a number on the calendar, but a doorway into a deeper part of your soul. In Buddhist teachings and spiritual symbolism, animals are not just creatures. They are messengers. Each spirit animal reflects lessons we are meant to learn, strengths we naturally carry, and energies that guide us through life's journey. From ancient scrolls to meditative insights, Buddhist philosophies teach us to observe the universe with mindfulness, and that includes our own personalities. Your birthday month, much like your zodiac sign or birthstone, can be connected to a powerful spirit animal. These animals don't just represent traits, they represent the journey of your spirit, how you love, how you grow, how you suffer, and how you rise above. Some are calm like the deer, others are bold like the tiger. Some are deep thinkers like the owl, and others are fierce protectors like the elephant. But none are random. Every spirit animal is a spiritual mirror, showing you who you truly are beneath the surface of everyday life. In this video, we'll explore each of the 12 months and uncover the Buddhist-inspired spirit animal linked to each one, and what it reveals about your past karma, emotional energy, hidden strengths, and soul mission. Ready to find out yours? Get ready, because the answer might just shock you and inspire you to walk your life path with more wisdom, purpose, and power than ever before. January, the wise dragon. If you were born in January, your spirit animal is the wise dragon, a sacred symbol of wisdom, strength, and transformation in many Eastern traditions, especially in Buddhist philosophy. The dragon is not the fire-breathing beast of Western tales. In Buddhist and Eastern teachings, the dragon is revered as a guardian of knowledge and spiritual power. It is the creature that lives between heaven and earth, representing both the fierce power of nature and the calm clarity of enlightenment. As a January-born soul, this means you are old in spirit. You have likely lived many lifetimes before this one, and you carry the karma of a truth seeker. You may feel a quiet sense of responsibility, not just for yourself, but for others too. People often come to you for advice, even if they do not realize why. It is because your presence carries the energetic weight of a spiritual protector. The dragon energy in you is both commanding and calm. You do not need to raise your voice to be heard. Your inner authority speaks for itself. But with this power comes a challenge. Dragons must learn to balance their fire. When you're out of alignment, your passion can turn into aggression, and your clarity can become control. Buddhist monks say that the dragon's ultimate test is to master detachment. Not to detach from love or life, but from ego. You must remember, true power lies not in being feared, but in being respected. Not in controlling others, but in mastering yourself. Your spiritual mission? To use your strength to uplift, not dominate. To protect wisdom and pass it on. To know when to strike and when to stay still. Your path is not easy, but it is sacred. And when a January-born dragon learns humility, nothing on earth or in the heavens can stand in their way. Your presence is felt even when you say nothing. That is the dragon's magic. February, the intuitive wolf. If your birthday falls in February, your spirit animal is the intuitive wolf, a creature of deep emotions, spiritual insight, and fierce loyalty. In Buddhist thought, the wolf is not just a wild animal. It symbolizes the power of inner knowing and the balance between independence and unity. You are a natural empath. Like the wolf who senses danger before it appears, you can feel energy before words are spoken. This means you often know what people are going through, even if they try to hide it. It is your sixth sense, your spiritual radar, and it has likely made you both a healer and a wanderer. Wolves in Buddhist symbolism remind us of the middle path. They know when to run alone and when to return to the pack. This is exactly how your soul operates. Sometimes you crave isolation. You need time to reflect, recharge, and connect with your higher self. But other times, your heart longs for connection, trust, and loyalty. February-born souls often feel misunderstood. This is because your intuition is years ahead of the people around you. You sense patterns, energy shifts, and deeper meanings in things others overlook. But do not let this alienate you. The wolf teaches us that solitude is not loneliness. It is spiritual preparation. Buddhism also teaches that wolves are symbolic of protection. If someone earns your trust, you will guard them with everything you have. Your loyalty is unshakable. But betray that trust, and the wolf within retreats completely. Not out of vengeance, but out of sacred self-respect. Your soul mission? To trust your intuition above all else. You were born with a spiritual compass. Do not ignore it. You are here to guide others, often silently, often in the background, but always with strength. The world needs more of your silent wisdom, emotional depth, and fierce love. The wolf doesn't chase attention. It attracts respect. And so do you. March, the healing deer. If you were born in March, your spirit animal is the healing deer, a gentle yet powerful symbol of compassion, grace, and spiritual sensitivity in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhist philosophy, the deer is revered for its connection to peace, purity, and the awakened heart. It is no coincidence that the Buddha first taught the Dharma in a place called the Deer Park. The deer represents the spiritual seeker who walks the world softly but leaves a deep and healing impact behind. As a March-born soul, you carry an aura of kindness that others instantly feel. You are sensitive, not in a weak way, but in the way that a healer must be. You notice small changes in people's emotions. You feel things deeply, and your empathy runs through you like a river. You are often drawn to art, music, nature, or nurturing roles because your soul thrives in beauty and balance. The deer energy in you seeks to heal, whether it's soothing someone's pain with a simple gesture or helping them find their inner peace. Your presence calms people. Just being around you makes them feel safe. But the deer also faces challenges. In a world that can be loud, harsh, and chaotic, your gentle spirit can feel overwhelmed. Buddhist teachings remind deer-like souls to protect their energy, not by hardening their heart, but by learning the power of graceful boundaries. You must learn to say no without guilt and to retreat when your soul needs rest. March-born individuals also possess a quiet wisdom. You may not be the loudest in the room, but your insights often carry the most truth. You remind others that strength does not always roar. Sometimes it whispers and still moves mountains. Your soul mission? To heal through love, to lead through softness, and to remind others that gentleness is not weakness. It is divine strength. Like the deer, your presence is sacred. Your energy heals wounds that words cannot reach. April, the fearless tiger. If you were born in April, your spirit animal is the fearless tiger, a powerful symbol of raw courage, passion, and personal power in Buddhist and Eastern traditions. The tiger is not just a predator. In Buddhist symbology, it is a guardian of sacred truth, a creature of immense inner strength who protects what matters most. This means, if April is your birth month, your soul came into this world with fierce energy. You are not here to follow, you are here to lead, boldly, unapologetically, and with unwavering focus. People with tiger energy often have a magnetic presence. When you walk into a room, others feel it. It's not just your confidence, it's your intensity. You do not do things halfway. Whether it's love, work, or your personal goals, you give your all. You're a natural-born warrior who thrives under pressure and grows stronger through challenge. But like the tiger in Buddhist philosophy, there is a lesson hidden within your power: balance. The tiger must learn that not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes, true strength is in restraint, not in domination. When you channel your passion wisely, you become a force for great transformation, for yourself and those around you. You may have noticed that you hate injustice, and when you see someone being treated unfairly, your inner tiger rises. You protect the vulnerable, speak out when others stay silent, and never back down from truth. This fearlessness is part of your karma, a spiritual gift from past lives where your voice was silenced. Now, you're here to reclaim it. However, The shadow side of tiger energy is impulsiveness and pride. Buddhism teaches that the tiger must learn mindfulness to master its spirit. When you slow down, breathe, and act from wisdom rather than ego, you become not just a powerful person, but a spiritually elevated one. Your soul mission? To lead with courage, love with intensity, and fight only for what uplifts your soul. You were born to be seen, to blaze trails, and to awaken the sleeping strength in others. May, the nurturing elephant. If your birthday is in May, your spirit animal is the nurturing elephant, a sacred symbol of wisdom, memory, and emotional depth in Buddhist tradition. In many temples across Asia, the elephant is seen as a holy creature, representing compassion, loyalty, and unshakable stability. Being born in May means you carry the heart of an elephant, strong, nurturing, and deeply connected to those you love. You are the kind of person others rely on. You have a calming energy that makes people feel safe. Like the elephant, you remember everything. Not just facts, but feelings. You remember how people made you feel, and you never forget acts of kindness or betrayal. You may have noticed that you feel emotionally responsible for others. You take on the pain of your loved ones, always wanting to protect and care for them. This is the elephant energy at work. A soul that leads through love. You are the rock for many people in your life, and your presence brings peace in chaotic moments. In Buddhist teachings, the elephant also symbolizes the path of patience and persistence. May-born souls are rarely impulsive. You move slowly but deliberately, and you rarely give up on anything you commit to. Whether it's a relationship, a career goal, or a spiritual journey, you stay grounded and steady even when things get hard. But here's the lesson for the nurturing elephant. You must learn to care for yourself too. Because you give so much, you can become emotionally drained, even resentful. You need time alone to rest your spirit, reflect on your feelings, and reconnect with your higher self. Elephant spirits are also known for their spiritual sensitivity. You may be drawn to healing, teaching, or guiding others. Your destiny is not about rushing ahead. It is about building strong foundations, creating safe spaces, and leading others with gentleness and grace. Your soul mission? To protect what is sacred, nurture what is growing, and walk your path with quiet power. Like the elephant, your strength is not loud. It is steady, soulful, and unforgettable. June, the enlightened owl. If you were born in June, your spirit animal is the enlightened owl, a symbol of spiritual vision, ancient wisdom, and inner knowing in Buddhist and mystical teachings. The owl is not just a creature of the night. In many sacred traditions, it is the guardian of mystery and intuition. June-born souls carry an aura of quiet intelligence. You may have been called an old soul more than once in your life, and for good reason. The owl doesn't just see in the dark, it sees beyond the surface. You can read between the lines, sense hidden truths, and feel the energy of people or situations without needing words. This spiritual insight is your gift and your burden. You often know more than you wish to. You can see through lies, feel when someone is emotionally off, or recognize when something is not meant for you long before others do. But this also makes you cautious, even withdrawn. You do not open up easily, because you know not everyone can handle your depth. In Buddhist thought, the owl symbolizes detachment and clarity. It flies above the noise of the world and views life from a higher perspective. This reflects your true path. You are meant to rise above drama, ego, and illusion, and instead walk a road of purpose and insight. You are not easily fooled, because your intuition is razor sharp. But be mindful. The owl can also fall into isolation and overthinking. Because you are so internally aware, you may retreat too far into your thoughts, overanalyzing situations, or doubting your own feelings. The lesson from the enlightened owl is to trust your inner voice, but not allow fear to stop you from connecting with others. Your presence is deeply healing. You offer wisdom without speaking much. People may turn to you during times of crisis because they sense that you understand something deeper, something spiritual. Your soul mission? To illuminate the truth, guide others through their darkness, and use your intuitive wisdom for the greater good. Like the owl, You are the eyes in the night, seeing clearly what others cannot. July, the courageous lion. If your birthday is in July, your spirit animal is the courageous lion, a radiant symbol of inner strength, honor, and spiritual leadership in Buddhist and Eastern teachings. The lion is known across many traditions as the protector of Dharma, a divine guardian of truth and justice who embodies both nobility and compassion. As a July-born soul, you possess an unmistakable regal presence. Even when you are not trying, people are drawn to you. It is not just charisma, it is your spiritual fire. You carry a natural leadership energy, one that stands firm in truth and inspires others to rise with you. You may often find yourself in roles where you must protect, guide, or uplift others, even if you did not ask for that responsibility. Your courage is more than bravery in the physical sense. It is emotional and spiritual. You are unafraid to feel deeply, to love fiercely, and to take risks that others shy away from. In Buddhist teachings, the lion is revered for its bold roar, the voice that awakens consciousness. This means your words carry weight. What you say can either empower or wound, so part of your journey is learning to speak with both power and compassion. But like all strong spirit animals, the lion has its shadow side. Your biggest spiritual test is ego. Sometimes, the desire to lead can turn into control. The urge to protect can become possessiveness. The fire in your heart must be tempered with humility and mindfulness. Buddhism teaches us that the most powerful lion is the one who walks quietly but commands the respect of the forest. You also have a deep love for family and community. You are incredibly loyal, protective, and nurturing to those within your inner circle. But betray that trust, and the lion withdraws. Not out of pettiness, but because your heart is sacred, and you will not give it to those who do not honor it. Your sole mission? To lead with integrity, love with strength, and inspire others through your courage. Like the lion, you are not just a symbol of power. You are the protector of hearts, the voice of truth, and the guardian of sacred wisdom. August, the radiant phoenix. If you were born in August, your spirit animal is the radiant phoenix, a legendary creature symbolizing rebirth, transformation, and spiritual fire. In Buddhist teachings, the phoenix represents the soul's ability to rise from suffering, evolve through pain, and emerge even more powerful, glowing with wisdom and grace. August-born individuals often carry an aura of resilience. You have likely faced challenges that would have broken others, but not you. Like the phoenix, you burn brightly, fall, and then rise again from your own ashes, more enlightened each time. Your soul came here to teach the world a sacred truth. That pain is not the end. It is the beginning of awakening. You are passionate, magnetic, and full of life. People feel your energy even before you speak. It is that inner flame, that unstoppable will to shine and transform. You are rarely the same person year after year. Constant growth, emotional evolution, and deep soul lessons shape your journey. But this path is not without its burden. The phoenix must endure fire before it can fly again. You may have experienced betrayal, heartbreak, failure, or spiritual breakdowns that shattered your sense of self. Yet in Buddhist wisdom, this is where your real journey begins. You are not meant to live an ordinary life. Your destiny is one of spiritual alchemy. The lesson of the phoenix is to embrace your fire, not fear it. Your emotions, your passions, your intensity, they are not weaknesses. They are fuel. They are the very energy that allows you to transform, to inspire others, and to become a lighthouse for those still lost in their own darkness. But be mindful, the fire within you can burn, both you and others, if not channeled with consciousness. Buddhism teaches phoenix souls to practice non-attachment, to rise without clinging, to love without fear, and to grow without needing validation. Your soul mission? To transcend limitation, inspire transformation, and become a living symbol of what is possible when the spirit refuses to give up. Like the phoenix, you are a miracle of rebirth, and your light is destined to awaken the world. September, the silent turtle. If your birthday falls in September, Your spirit animal is the silent turtle, a sacred symbol of wisdom, longevity, patience, and spiritual grounding in Buddhist and Eastern traditions. In many cultures, the turtle is believed to carry the world on its back, representing a soul that is both deeply connected to the earth and profoundly in tune with the timeless nature of existence. September-born individuals often possess a calm and stable presence. You are not rushed by the world's chaos. You do not seek validation or crave attention. Instead, you move with intention, slowly, thoughtfully, and purposefully. Like the turtle, your strength lies in your ability to endure, observe, and outlast. In Buddhist teachings, the turtle is a symbol of the inner journey. It teaches that we must retreat within ourselves, into our own shell, not to escape the world, but to reconnect with our inner truth. As someone born in September, you may find that solitude does not scare you. It strengthens you. You are a natural introspective, often diving deep into your thoughts, emotions, and spiritual reflections. Because of your calm nature, others often underestimate your depth. But those who take the time to know you discover a soul rich in wisdom, empathy, and life experience. You listen more than you speak, but when you do speak, your words carry profound meaning. You do not waste energy, you conserve it, and you direct it with intention. However, the turtle also carries a spiritual challenge. In your quest for peace and order, you may sometimes avoid confrontation, hide from emotional risks, or overthink decisions to the point of stagnation. Buddhism reminds us that the turtle must eventually move forward, even if slowly. Progress is still progress. Your soul mission? To remind the world of the power of stillness. In a world that races toward everything, you show others how to slow down, reflect, and realign with their purpose. You are a teacher of patience, a guide for those in turmoil, and a living example of the sacred truth that the most ancient souls do not rush, because they already know where they are going. October, the mysterious raven. If you were born in October, your spirit animal is the mysterious raven, a powerful symbol of transformation, intelligence, and spiritual magic deeply rooted in Buddhist and shamanic teachings. The raven is often seen as a messenger between worlds, a bridge that connects the physical realm to the spiritual one. October-born souls carry the energy of mystery and profound insight. Like the raven, you possess a sharp mind and an uncanny ability to see through illusions. You are often the one who uncovers hidden truths, questions the status quo, and dives deep into the unknown. Your curiosity is insatiable, and your intellect is your most trusted guide. In Buddhist thought, the raven symbolizes the awakening mind that seeks wisdom beyond the superficial. Your spirit is drawn to esoteric knowledge, spiritual practices, and exploring the mysteries of life and death. This may lead you to question conventional beliefs, to explore meditation, or to seek out spiritual teachers who can guide you further. The raven also teaches the art of transformation. Just as the raven sheds feathers and renews itself, you are constantly evolving, letting go of old patterns and embracing new versions of yourself. This transformational power makes October-born souls resilient, adaptable, and endlessly creative. However, the raven's path is not without shadows. Your love of mystery and depth can sometimes make you guarded or secretive. You may struggle with trusting others or fear being misunderstood. Buddhism reminds you to use your insight not to isolate yourself, but to illuminate the path for others. Your soul mission? To uncover hidden truths, guide others through transformation, and embrace the magic within. Like the raven, you are a seeker of wisdom and a guardian of sacred knowledge. Your presence challenges others to look deeper and awaken to their own spiritual power. November, the steadfast bear. If you were born in November, your spirit animal is the steadfast bear, a powerful emblem of strength, resilience, and introspection in Buddhist and indigenous spiritual traditions. The bear is known for its ability to hibernate deeply, symbolizing a soul that embraces periods of rest, renewal, and profound inner work. November-born souls often carry a grounded and unwavering presence. Like the bear, you have a deep well of strength that may not be immediately visible, but is undeniable when revealed. You possess the courage to face life's hardships head-on, and the patience to endure storms without losing your center. In Buddhist teachings, the bear's hibernation is symbolic of inner transformation. You are someone who needs time to withdraw, reflect, and heal. This time alone is not a sign of weakness, but a sacred process of renewal. Your soul understands the value of rest as a necessary stage in growth and awakening. Your energy often attracts people seeking stability and protection. You are fiercely loyal and will defend those you care about with great tenacity. However, this steadfast nature also carries a spiritual lesson: the need to balance solitude and connection. While retreat is essential, too much isolation can create barriers that prevent you from receiving support. November-born individuals often experience intense emotions, sometimes hidden beneath a calm exterior. Buddhism teaches that the bear's power is amplified when it embraces vulnerability and allows emotional expression. When you honor your feelings without judgment, your strength becomes a beacon for others. Your soul mission? To embody resilience, inspire through quiet strength, and guide others in the art of renewal. Like the bear, your presence offers safety and reassurance. You remind the world that sometimes the greatest power lies in stillness and patience. December. The joyful snow leopard. If you were born in December, your spirit animal is the joyful snow leopard, a rare and majestic symbol of stealth, joy, and spiritual freedom in Buddhist and Himalayan traditions. The snow leopard moves silently yet confidently through some of the world's most challenging terrains, embodying grace, courage, and adaptability. December-born souls share this unique blend of mystery and lightness. Like the snow leopard, you are often a private person who values your independence deeply. You prefer to observe before acting, choosing your moments wisely and moving with quiet confidence. But beneath this calm exterior is a joyful spirit that loves life's simple pleasures and treasures moments of happiness. In Buddhism, the snow leopard is seen as a guardian of mountain wisdom, a reminder that spiritual growth often requires navigating difficult paths with patience and strength. You may have experienced challenges that tested your endurance, but like the snow leopard, you rise above with grace and poise. Your spirit is marked by a joyful resilience. You are not easily shaken by life's storms because you know how to find balance between the serious and the playful. This joy you carry is contagious, drawing others to your calm but uplifting presence. However, your path also includes learning to trust others. The snow leopard is a solitary animal by nature, and December-born souls can sometimes isolate themselves emotionally. Buddhism encourages you to open your heart more, knowing that true freedom also comes from connection and vulnerability. Your soul mission? To navigate life's challenges with joy and courage, inspire others through your quiet strength, and remind the world that true freedom comes from within. Like the snow leopard, you are a rare light, moving softly but leaving an unforgettable mark wherever you go. Your birth month is much more than a date. It is a gateway into understanding your spiritual identity through the power of your spirit animal. Each animal holds sacred lessons, from the wise dragon's authority to the joyful snow leopard's graceful freedom, guiding you to walk your path with deeper awareness, strength, and compassion. Buddhist teachings remind us that our spirit animals are mirrors, reflecting not just who we are, but who we can become. They show us how to harness our unique energy, overcome inner obstacles, and awaken to our highest potential. As you connect with your birth month spirit animal, ask yourself, how can I embody its strengths? What lessons is it urging me to learn? And most importantly, how can I walk this life with the wisdom, courage, and joy that my spirit animal symbolizes? The journey is deeply personal, but it is also universal, reminding us all that beneath our individual stories, we share a spiritual connection to the natural world, to each other, and to the timeless wisdom of the soul. So, take this knowledge as an invitation to explore yourself more fully, honor your spiritual journey, and walk boldly with your spirit animal by your side.